Yes, y'all know what it is, man. Free time with Free Mind, featuring the two lovely ladies in the building.
ShawnteOutLoud.
Yeah.
Zombae.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So happy to have you.
Thank you.
What are you? So I'm glad we caught you in town, right?
Oh,
Free.
yeah.
We were like
Really?
trying to get this interview.
I know. I'm
Jet setter over here.
Yeah, but I made it.
Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So tell us a little bit about this. What is the name of this event? This DMT that was freaking huge.
Dago Mind Trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Good turnout.
I mean, how and why I wanted to throw is because I'm a huge supporter of San Diego artists out here, and like a lot of people out here have like a lot of potential.
Totally.
And right now, I currently live in Corona, like Riverside area, so it's like an hour and a half. So I'd be driving an hour and a half to 2 hours to these shows.
Wow.
But like they'd be like small shows like get shut down, or like some shady shit would happen.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, like, why did I come? And like, I would see my friends and these artists just get like upset, and I'm just like, fuck, like you guys deserve like an opportunity to just give out your full potential and see exactly where these performances take you, which is why I threw Dago Mind Trip, to give everyone a piece of like what these artists in San Diego really stand for. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much why.
No, it was an amazing choice. I mean, I saw the pictures and videos. I wasn't able to make it, but it looked packed in there.
Yeah.
And I think you captured the energy of the city, of young San Diego.
Yeah, especially the young San Diego.
And you did it mostly by yourself, from what I gather.
Yeah.
So how?
Stressful.
I'm sure it was stressful. I'm sure it's stressful. So do you find that do you have a lot, you just have connections and the resources to get these things done?
Honestly, I got fucking lucky. I mean, I do have my photographer, videographer, people. I have a bunch of artists, but like, there was times where I had no DJ, nobody wanted to open, and it's just like, yo, like I felt fucked because like no one was really like helping me out, because it was just like I'm like a one-man team on this.
Totally.
And,
yeah.
But then like it's funny because when I started just doing one step at a time, these things would come to me. Like this guy Josh Jenkins, he came up to me saying, "Hey, I got me and two other DJs want to be a part of your show," and like I had no DJs. I'm like, "Yo, like you're from San Diego too, even better." Like
Totally.
So it totally worked out, and then we had Tcito, he was happy to be a part of like even whether opener, whether like maybe he was actually an opener, and he fucking killed it. It was probably like one of my favorite performances. Like that was Flashy B. That was his name, Flashy B, and he killed it. So I was
he
just
did.
like,
He did.
That's amazing.
So
I think it's dope that you were able to draw such a large just crowd and have people there who literally came from Escondido.
Yeah.
That's huge, because it could have only been
This region.
literally San Diego, the southeast, or central San Diego.
Yeah.
And you went and like pushed all bounds to go get somebody from Escondido, and it just kind of fell into your lap.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. So do you feel like you have more work to do? Do you feel like you're done? Where's Zombae going?
Honestly, I realized this show business is exactly what I want to do. Like, I want to give people the opportunity. Like, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for the city. I'm doing this for the artists. Like, I want to keep this momentum going. I want to throw an event during the summer. I want to throw a huge event at Queen Bee's again this October. Like, I have plans.
Great.
And it's just the fact that all this support I'm getting, it's just like, wow, it makes me want to give you guys more.
Yeah,
so,
totally. Absolutely.
right now.
You're a really good host too. Like, I mean, just hosting it. You know what I mean? It seems like your social media is really connected with the artists. You're just not just talking to them. Like, I see you hanging out with them and stuff too. So that way you have a connection with them already, versus just like, oh yeah, you're an artist from the street. Let me put you on my show.
Let me use you for this. Let me use you for this. No, it's not about that at all.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. And that's what gave this show a bigger opportunity too, because there are some people, I'm not going to say names, who are just like, oh, I should go before this guy, or I should go before this guy, or why are they headlining? It's like, dude, understand that San Diego ain't shit. Everyone is on the same fucking level. Y'all are going performing at shows. Half of y'all aren't even performing. It's just like, look, like, let me give you this opportunity to perform, give a successful, like, successful event, so I can see, like, who has most recognition, so we can start building together. Don't be against each other. That's why it's like, some people act Hollywood. It's like, why?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's important to be able to be able to stand up and be like, yeah, relax, I'm still the running this show, and I will get everybody the fuck out of here if they need to be. So when you dealt with that pushback, how did you use that to help you kind of persevere through it?
Shit. I don't know, it's hard. Like, it's really hard dealing with people sometimes, but then you just gotta understand, like, not everyone's gonna think the same as you, not everyone's gonna have, like, the same vision as you, but it's just, you gotta be understanding, but also know your ground with certain
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have prior background of, like, hosting and stuff, or was this, like, your first event? Like, yo, I want to try this and see what happens, and maybe just see where it goes from here?
I mean, it was surprising to me too. Honestly, I started just with like my little camera.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, maybe I can do photography, and then I made those Welcome to Hell shirts and hats. I'm like, oh, maybe I can do clothing. But then when I realized when I go into these like shows that weren't the best turnouts, and I was just like, yo, you need to do this. Like I remember I had Magoon tell me one time that like he wanted to quit music because he couldn't perform at this show, and I'm just like, yo, like you're a boss ass bitch, like you got this, like you're not gonna quit. And I was just like, you know what, if you want to get to this level, like you should promote this, like do a music video for this. I was telling a bunch of artists, and I was like, you know what, like I'm very good at managing people. I should. It's like if like I can't just hope for a good show, I should just throw it. So that's when I set my
there we go.
Exactly.
Capitalizing off your opportunity from your resources.
Oh, DJ's not here.
I'm here.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want everyone to know, like, I'm not trying to be bossy, controlling. I just want people to have that management and just like.
And you want your event to run well. Bottom line,
Very
it's your
much.
event. And one thing that it kind of surprised me because your name is Zombae. So I originally thought, just when I first ran into you on Twitter, I was like, so is she into, what kind of music is she into?
Yeah.
But then when I saw the lineup that you put together, I feel like you like music, number one. You're a lover of music. I think anyone who's a true lover of music understands that music is universal and it doesn't really matter. But it seems like you had like a little bit, I don't want to say gothic, but you definitely have a punk kind of side to you. Is that why you're Zombae? Or
I've gotten a lot of things. People are like, oh, you know the DJ Zomboy? Is that why you're Zombae? And I'm
yeah,
just
like why are you Zombae?
So, long story short, do you know the rap group Flatbush Zombies? They're from...
Okay, yes, I do. Yeah,
Yeah, so
okay.
it was random. Like, I was tweeting, because I've been a fan of them since when they first started, like 2013, 2012.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember Meech Darko, you know him, the head person, he like just tweeting like, oh, Zombae, then like Daddy for Daddy or whatever, and I was like, oh, Zombie, that's lit. Like, I totally like rocked with it, and then I was a zombie for Halloween that year, and I was like, you know what, like, I kind of want to
use this.
like, I was like, it's kind of like fits my personality, because like, not to get like too deep, but I feel like I'm so infatuated with life and like my surroundings, but like at the same time I feel like I'm dead inside.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, not like I'm like
No, it makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Okay, it's making sure you
Yeah, no,
understand.
I'm with you. That's interesting.
Yeah.
No, I think Zombae is a great name, but I wanted to know why you were called Zombae. And look, I made up this whole like whatever story I made up in my head, and you're the complete opposite of that. Like, but it's important that we would know that, you know.
Yeah, most definitely. Zombae.
Yeah.
It's crazy how far. I thought it was gonna be like a 1 year thing, but I mean, I feel like it's been like it's like a part of me now.
Totally,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes when you get a name, you have a name, right? Free, like you just knew that you were FreeMind.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it just comes into play. Like, you choose a name and you don't really want to run with it, but then you run with it for so long that people start recognizing you.
Yeah,
as
totally.
that, you know what I
Crazy.
mean?
Like,
Yeah.
when I started meeting the artists out here, it's like, oh, Zombae, oh, Zom, oh, Bae. I was like, you're calling me Zom now? Like,
Yeah,
what?
like, what?
I'm like, do you don't even know my real name? I don't think they do, but...
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah.
They don't need to.
Close ones don't need to know that.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But yeah, that's how Zombae was created.
That's cool.
Shout out Michi Darko.
Yeah, seriously. So you talk about photography. Is that like your pride and joy? Is that what like your main like grind, I guess you would say?
Honestly, like I said, my main grind right now is just throwing the shows, running business and stuff. But photography, it's like, I love it. Like,
It's always
just
gonna be a part of you.
Yeah, it's like a main hobby of mine. I feel like whenever I go out and I take these pictures, like I remember that moment, and I love taking pictures of people at the same time with portrait photos because I see people as art, like especially really unique, who dress like very different. It's just like, I mean, there's been sometimes where I'll take pictures of my friends where it's like, oh no, I'm not photogenic.
Yeah.
Like no, like do this, go to this like position, and like they see the picture, it's like, oh shit, like that's me.
Damn,
And
that's
it's like,
cool.
yeah, like I want you to see that I see like beauty in you,
Right.
you know?
So you're just a creator at heart, and I think that it's very rare to come by people. It's so easy to be like, well, I just want to try this and I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
But for somebody who art really lives inside of them, I think that you guys are even more special just because you can do so many things and you're influenced by so many things, and you can represent that influence
I'm good.
via your camera, via the shows you throw, and via the energy that you exude that makes people want to be around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so huge.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Full events.
Exactly.
So it's just like, I'm trying to get San Diego to understand, yo, you need to come together. Like, that's not, like, being one man, every man for themselves is going to make a city fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
big time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why, like, my
And we've been doing it for years and it's not working. So
Yeah.
that's why we need to do that and come together.
That's
Yeah.
definitely. Follow me on social media. It's Zombae. I'm definitely planning to be throwing at least, like, a handful of shows by
That's
the new
good.
year, so
That's good.
stay in the loop.
Yep. So there it is. We're gonna definitely catch up with her some more in the future. So make sure y'all follow her. So
ShawnteOutLoud signing out. You
Y'all
can
already
find me
know.
on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm
And
here
don't-
every week.
and don't forget her podcast, y'all. Don't forget about that.
Don't
Make sure-
forget
yeah.
Sauced Podcast, SOSD Podcast, SoundCloud, iTunes. We all out there.
Yep.
Listen to me.
So definitely be looking out for these two ladies in the city. They're definitely making some big news and some big noise. So till next time, you know what to do. Go ahead, subscribe, like, and comment, and then we'll be keeping y'all update till next time, y'all.
Bye.